This is my channel, Shy's Designs, and I'm Cheyenne. I started this business because I wanted to stay home with my babies and make money while doing that. I'm here to breathe life back into furniture and make beautiful pieces affordable again. But this time, we're going to check out where all of the magic happens and I flip all of my furniture pieces. This video was purely to show you guys behind the scenes and show you where I flip all of my furniture, where I stage all of my pieces, give you some tips on how I organize my space that works for me, and some of the useful tools that I love that help me elevate my furniture pieces from week to week. I hope you find this useful, and if you have any questions about any products that I might have passed up that you have questions about, just comment below and I will definitely answer. I will link all my major cleaning, organizing, and useful tools that I love in my description below. Let's get started.
First, let's address the elephant in the room. This place needs major cleaning and reorganizing. Then, I'm going to show you my sprayer cleaning regimen and storage. My desire for this space was to organize my pieces based on when I would be flipping them, so the next one is right up front on the left side of my garage. I wanted my paint station located in the back of the room since I would probably get my best lighting there. I wanted my tools and supplies to be relatively in the same area, but a bit more organized and accessible. And for the right side, that is actually now on reserve by my husband for his gym equipment, so I also had to make plenty of space for that. This is your standard 2-car garage space, so hopefully there will be plenty of room for maneuvering. So with the left side, I had to clean that first because I needed the furniture pieces organized and put away before I had any space for anything else. And I wanted to make sure I had plenty of space for them on that side and that I didn't need to make any extra anywhere else. I stacked what I could and put anything not work related right by the garage door for easy access. Once all the pieces were moved and organized, I moved on to setting up my paint station. In order to do that, I had to move some packages and blankets out of the way. After moving everything out of the immediate area, I moved my homemade paint station over to its new area. That includes my cardboard setup to catch most of my overspray, my trash can for, of course, all of my trash, and also any cardboard cutouts for any hardware painting. Next, I wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally spray any of our lawn equipment in the future, so I moved that to the other side of my organization rack. And then I proceeded to reorganize the shelving unit. First, I dragged over everything I left out over the course of a few weeks on a big blanket. Then I pulled out all of my bins for my supplies and started placing each item in the respective area. I went bin by bin and reorganized the inside to fit everything I needed to go in each bin. Then I replaced each label because the ones I used before instantly started peeling off and it was really annoying. My original brand for my labels was Up and Up, and I switched to the brand Avery. The Avery ones did an amazing job and I'm so happy I made the switch. I like to organize my bins by usage and available space. For example, my paint and transformers get mixed together when I'm flipping furniture, so I store those together in the same bin. After reorganizing the inside of the bins, I then reposition my shelf, and a must for these shelves are the caster wheels that you can optionally get. Being able to move this guy around by myself is such a game changer for accessibility and organization. Then, after repositioning my shelf, I organized my tools and started restocking my shelves. After everything was put away and off the floor, I finished up sweeping and vacuuming.
very happy with all the space that we have now created with cleaning and reorganizing this furniture flipping workshop. And I have now luckily created enough room for my husband's new gym. It folds up, which is perfect for me because I grew up with 4 sisters and a brother, and I do not share my spaces very well.
Now for the sprayer. This is a Rex Betty and I purchased it a few months ago on Amazon. I love everything about it except maybe the container being a little bit too big for the paint. The straw is pretty good about extracting all of the product, but it takes a little bit of finessing. I like to take apart the sprayer piece by piece to make sure I don't miss anything. It's super easy to take apart and put back together, so this is a pretty easy process. I started with the nozzle and worked my way to the container. I used Dawn soap and a specific scrub sponge from the sprayer. After everything is washed and rinsed, I put it outside on my shelving unit to dry.
This is the place where I stage all of my pieces, and it is perfect because it has 2 humongous windows and it has great lighting, and I love this spot because it's directly in line with my garage, so I don't have to take my pieces too far. Thank you so much for spending this time with me and coming on yet another adventure. If you enjoyed this video or happen to learn something, make sure you leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. I post every Sunday. See you then!